So what is the biggest thing that's holding you back? I'd love for you guys to interact here and tell me what that is. What is the biggest thing that makes you feel behind the 8 ball? What's the biggest thing holding you back from the next level? What is the next level? Maybe it's to quit your job. Maybe it's to go bigger in your company. Maybe it's to do whatever. See, it's just like working out, right? It's kind of like one of those things. It's like less calories in, more calories burnt. You're going to ultimately lose weight no matter what. It's just by the dynamics of math, right? Same thing with business. It's all data. Data never lies. It doesn't. The truth is most of you are not tracking data in any form. You kind of have a haphazard, which again, it's better than not having it. And then the second, this is the real magic of data, interpretation of data for solutions. What's the data telling you? Where's the lagging? Where's the opportunity? Where's the levers or where you can push or pull? Lack of sleep, good question. Jay, what do you mean lack of sleep? What time do you go to bed? What time do you get up? I don't see lack of sleep as a problem depending on the situation. I think the truth is most people are over there sleeping too much. I think people like to talk about success, not really do the work to get success. I know I used to. It's a lot easier to talk about it. Today on Instagram, if you guys don't follow me, you should, at Mark Evans DM on Instagram. But I was talking today on my walk. I do a thing in the morning sometimes called Wakey Wakey 444 or Quick Talk from the Walk. So I'm sitting here talking, and the biggest thing is I think everyone wants to be the big boss, but no one wants to write the big boss check. Most people are not willing to go invest in themselves. Most people aren't willing to go invest in marketing. Most people aren't willing to go invest in other people. Most people aren't willing to go invest in other things and assets to help them grow their production company. Hey, what's up, JB? Jay Lyons, 11 to 4:30. So what's that, 5.5 hours? It's not bad. I mean, I get about the same amount of sleep. I get up at 4:30, 4:44 every day. It is what it is, man. Go to bed. Listen, I don't hate it as long as there's an out. I think you should not. I mean, obviously, not everyone functions on 5.5, 6 hours of sleep. And I'm saying if you're saying 11 to 4:30, I'd probably, if I followed you around, I bet you that's not 100% accurate because I know mine's not even 100% accurate. And I get up at 4:44 pretty much daily. But sometimes, you're not productive. The truth is you could probably sleep another hour or two. And I'd rather see you sleep another hour or two and be more productive in your hours you got. And if you're not sleeping much, I'd want to know why. Again, my thing is data. Why? Is it kids? Is it work? Is it business? Is it what is it? And then I'd start looking at my efficiencies. I'd see where I'm efficient and deficient and where I lack efficiency at, where I'd go in there and penetrate that, either eliminate, delegate, or execute. That's all I'm looking to do. And then I'm going to see if it's serving me. If it's getting me bigger results, it's willing to take the sleep. Because right now you're negotiating sleep against effort or sleep against action. So if sleep's the thing, and it always is a thing for all of us, I barely sleep. I don't want to go to bed. I'm restless. I was up at 2:30 this morning. I was up at 3:30 this morning. And I finally tapped out at 4:30, so let's go. So there's a lot of variables to all this. It depends on what you're working on. It depends on your anxiety. It depends how you're eating. It depends if you're taking melatonin. I mean, there's a lot of things. Tyrone said, sometimes having confidence in completing tasks, fear rejection, or maybe success. Having confidence in completing tasks. Again, I'm not sure exactly what that means. Confidence in completing tasks. Confidence in completing tasks. Well, again, you never want to be a quitter. So if you don't accomplish a task, you're quitting on your task that you set for yourself. So there's got to be, I'd look for the common theme of why that's happening. Why are you putting yourself in that position? Is this a task that you should even be doing? Maybe you hand it off. Maybe you're great at starting tasks, which I am and most entrepreneurs are, but we're terrible at execution and long-term follow-through. Depending where you're at in the journey, what's cool about is I can start a path and then hand it off and let someone take it to the finish line. Their job is to get it to the finish line. Therefore, I take out the completing the task piece. I just have to start the task. And the truth is, the good news is, for any entrepreneur, most people are too afraid of the opposite. They're too afraid of starting a task. So Tyrone, you're way ahead of the curveball, my man, the 8 ball. So you got to get someone on your team that can actually complete the task for you. That will be a huge help. Again, looking for solutions all the time. So that's what it's about, guys. That's me. What's up, Kyle? My man. You got Hope all is well with your travel. He's traveling over to Colorado from Virginia. Good stuff. So again, this is what I do. I look at my data. If you feel behind the 8 ball, I'd ask, why do I feel that way? There's only a couple things it could be. Lack of effort. Well, there's that's pretty much it. Lack of effort. The opportunity's there. Your effort's there. If you're willing to do the work, whatever you want is on the other side of that.
Kevin's DM, I'm here to help and teach him what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question more Kevin's when he step in the door. He's closing deals. It's time to tell him what the DM stand for.